Hey, my little sugar boys. What's up, my beautiful butterflies? I told y'all I might come back with y'all tonight. I wasn't playing with y'all. Y'all probably sleep. I'm coming back anyway. I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do. I got energy still left. It ain't gone yet. So I decided to come out here and talk to y'all. So where y'all look at Sting. I should have known you was up, baby, because this is my night owl. I can count on you, sugar. Yeah, Sting. Let me show you what I got today. Where that? Okay, baby Gator. He got a new outfit today. Love our planet. Okay, that's the first thing came in the mail today. Let me see what else I got today. Um, let me see. Y'all saw the little black Santa Claus that Dominique gave me. That's my neighbor down the hall that's got the dog. Uh-huh. What else? What else? Hold on. I'm finna show you. Uh oh, him. Check him out. He wearing that hat like Ms.V, baby. Let's check it out. Ain't he wearing that hat, baby? He got to pull down over his eyes. Ah, look at him. Look at him. He too tough for me. He came today. Let me turn on the light. I got one more thing came today. Hold on, y'all. Let me find some light here. Uh, okay, let's go up here. I got another thing that came today, sugar. Look at him. Him so cute, ain't he? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ain't him cute? Yeah, baby. Him got too much mustache though. Him got to fix his mustache up. You can barely see. He got a face. There it is. But he had that thing there hanging out. I said, okay, I'm gonna let you wear your mustache like you want to. But I thought he was too cute. Oh yeah. It's beginning to look more like Christmas. Christmas already. Oh, and I got a cup for my favorite beverage. And it's plastic. See, it won't break. I can take it outside. Yeah, that's what I got today. All that good stuff. Uh-huh. But anyway, yeah, let me tell y'all. When I was sitting up here, what? Why is the cup popping? I can't with me. I need to go to bed. That's what I need to do. All kind of things be happening when you're up late at night. But y'all ain't have nobody to watch. That's why y'all coming in here. But I'm glad. Let's see who all up tonight. Hold on. Hold your horses here. Let's see who all up in the building. Sting is here. Latasha, you up too? Y'all little night owls. Y'all better ring that doorbell on the way up in here. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But anyway, hey, my Elaine up. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me give me a little swig of water. Hold on. And I found me a few more things to put on that tree. Some more red stuff to fill it up. That's what I did. Let me see. And I got some gold stuff. I put that up there. What else I found? When I was out and about today. That little box right there. I need to find something to put in that little box. Uh, um, uh, I don't even see what else I got. This here little thing, it's got a bell in it. It say believe. Uh, this here, I don't know what this is. I don't know, but it's up there. I was just trying to fill in a little few spaces, few gaps on the tree. But anyway, y'all, who else is up in the building tonight? Who came to chat with me tonight? Because I was up in here and I was like, okay, I'm tired of cleaning up. I got this part straight up here. Now I got to go tackle that bathroom and that bedroom. I got out the bathtub and I don't feel like cleaning this up right now. I'll get a burst of energy. Let me go talk to my sugar wiggles and see what they got going on. Hey, Jersey girl, peace and blessings right back at you, baby. Happy holidays to you. He's sharp. Yes, he is, baby. I'm liking that hat up there. Yeah. He done took Baby Gator's spot. Sure is got that hat put. Oh, you better put some charge on this phone, sugar. Mm-hmm. I just saw it. Y'all gonna be gone. Hold your horses. It didn't do nothing. Hold on. Oh, yes, it did. Give it time. Be patient, Miss V. Slow charging. Well, where is the fast charger? I don't know. I'm still trying to get it together. Okay. Let's see. Who else up in here with me? Sting speaking to everybody. That's Frosty, baby. When I finish cleaning up the bedroom, I think he going up in the bedroom and lay on the bed. And don't you get jealous of him either, Gator. Gator sporting his new clothes too. Y'all, he got an outfit, a two-piece outfit. I'm going to have to put it on him and let y'all see his Christmas Day clothes. Baby, I was too through when I got that two-piece out the mail. I said, this here is not going to fit. I think he too fat for that. I don't think it's going to button up around the neck. I don't. Hey, Chase. Chase, I was in here asking about you earlier. And then when I got off the live, I saw you had made a comment. See, Ms.V be knowing who up in our chat? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, let me get my feet out y'all way. That's a stuck your big foot up on the table. And did. I forgot I had it turned off for me. Happy and blessed Christmas. Same to you, Chase. Okay. It is Christmas here. Yes, it is. It's all up on us, baby. It won't be long and it'll be gone. And I can't wait. Just as fast as I put that tree up, I'm going to take that tree down. I'm ready for the new year myself. 2024 has been a hell of a year for a lot of people. I mean, I kind of breezed on through 2024 without any major things happening this year. Things that's gonna happen throughout life happened to me this year. Nothing major though. It's just been one of them years where you just kind of rocked along and it kind of came and it went. Nothing special happened this year so far as I'm concerned. But baby, I'm looking forward to 2025. I see a lot of things happening in 2025. Mm-hmm. A lot of things going on in my life. And I hope and pray y'all have the same thing. What's up, Meadows? How you doing? Or is that Meters? How you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome. Hey, my Charlotte, how you doing? Houston in the building. Did you get the top part lit? Now, I ain't looked for it, Steen. I just kept putting stuff up there. I ain't thought about that tree no more. I say, shoot, I'm getting ready to take that tree down. I'm taking that tree down. This weekend, I'll be off this weekend, and that tree coming down. I will get off on Saturday morning. That tree coming down Saturday morning. I'm Christmas over, okay? Whatever it is, and whatever it was, it was. It's coming down. I ain't trying to look at that tree off in January. No, we're not gonna do that. Grillo was in the building, but he retracted the message, so I don't know what you was gonna say. Yes, Miss V, I'm hanging in here. All right then, Tasha. You got timed out because you came in here with the foolery. Faye is up in the building too. Wow, my peach up in here too, listening, still working. Hey everyone, you braiding hair, you cooking? What you doing, Peach? Y'all, I made Brussels sprouts with onion, garlic, paprika, pepper, turmeric. It is so good. I don't do Brussels sprouts too much myself because I'm the only one that eat them. Well, right now, ain't nobody here but me. But I had stopped cooking them when I had a family because nobody liked them but me. I always tell me, I don't like them little old cabbages. Well, okay, well, don't eat them then. So I ended up always eating them by myself. But that sounds good. You got a lot of seasonings in there. I don't know. I would have to try it with the turmeric. I don't cook too much with turmeric. But I'm thinking, I'm trying to think now, you probably wouldn't put that much of it in it. That's a strong spice. I was taking turmeric one time for something, and I was taking it like the powdered kind. Baby, that stuff had my teeth all orange, even after you brushed them. It took a while for it to wear off. I said, oh no, we're going to have to get a pill or something. This ain't working here. Also, a little ale and celebrations. Getting a little tipsy there, Chase. I ain't mad at you. It's the holidays, baby. Help yourself. The only reason I ain't got none is because was gonna stop at the liquor store tonight, and I was like, man, I don't feel like stopping. All them cars out there and stuff. So I just decided to bring my little raggedy tail right on up in the house, in the building, and let it be what it is. Um, that sounds good. You like Brussels sprouts too, Steve? But I don't like. Oh, it sounds good, but you don't like them. Okay, okay. Let me see. I don't lost y'all. Wait a minute. I got to get back to where y'all were. Hold on. Where y'all talk that much? Hold on. Let me get back up then. Okay, we was up here with these Brussels sprouts. That's where we were. Chase, okay, that's where I was. I was with Sting. And then Jersey Girl was speaking to Peach. Look at Gator, baby. Yeah, baby, Gator say he loved his planet. Uh-huh. But y'all can't wait till y'all see that suit baby Gator got. He never had a two-piece before. Baby, get it gonna be sharp on Christmas. You need to wash my hair uh tonight because I don't know what this Houston weather will be tomorrow. Saying it's going to be cold and maybe see look, Latasha, it's gonna rain because remember tomorrow me and Miss Margaret's supposed to meet up early in the morning, lay those rugs out, and then go get the shampoo and shampoo them, let them dry and bring them in. I'm trying so hard not to mess up them rugs. Now, you know, one of my students gave me the rugs, and one of them paid $5,000 for it. I gave that one to Miss Margaret because it's too big for my house. And I took the white one. I got a small white one down here up on the coffee table, but I want the big white one to go on the floor, which will reach almost over to the Christmas tree and take up the space I got here. But I don't know. If it rain tomorrow, then we just can't do it tomorrow. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll figure that out. And if that be the case, then I'll go do for that car what I need to do for the car. And that's get the registration sticker. I got the state inspection sticker, but I got to go get the registration sticker for the car. And I need to get them uh, tires rotated. And that needs to happen tomorrow. Miss Audrey, you up too? Hey, sugar. It's 28 degrees in the Carolinas. I'm snuggled in. I don't blame you. That's cold, Miss Audrey. Hey, Barbara. Well, move the rugs out the way, madam. Where I'm gonna move them? They outside, Barbara. They at my friend's house, and they out on her porch. We're trying to bring them in. But you haven't seen the rugs, Barbara. Those rugs are big. They like for a huge room. I would say maybe a ooh 22 by 24 room size. You gotta have a big room for that Oreo rug. I can't. I took it out the car because I'm strong, but that rugs they heavy, and we just rolled them up and put them on her porch that night, and they've been out there almost a month. Okay, come help me, Barbara. Where you at? Praise be to his majesty the Lamb. You come on in here with it. You sound like you got a lot on your plate, madam. I always have a lot on my plate, Barbara. That's how I live. If my life don't have nothing going on, it's boring to me. I like to have a lot of things because they keep me busy. Keep your mind occupied. The dementia can't set in. I ain't gonna let it. I don't have time. I got to keep on moving. Hey, Miss Sandra McKenna. Merry Christmas to you, Barbara. Hit that like button, subscribe. Come on in the building. How weird is it? It's 40 degrees here in West Virginia. That's pretty cold, too. You up there in them little mountains up there, too, Chase. That is. Thank you for all that. Coffee, cake, and flowers. You got a British flag. Is that Britain? You got laughing emojis, you praying, and you giving a thumbs up. Baby, you bringing in all the right stuff, Barbara. Sure is. Rebuke the devil. It is a bit warm here. Oh, that's warm? 40 degrees? Shoot, that sounds cold to me. I ain't been up there in a minute. Y'all, I was trying to catch my saints tonight. Y'all know I told you I was going to go up there and go downstairs and catch my Saints. I'm so glad I ain't waste my time going to look at that game. Y'all, the Packers whooped the hell out the Saints tonight. They beat them 34-0. They didn't even score. My Saints became Aints tonight. I ain't gonna be able to do it with them Saints now. Y'all got to do better than that. And then I found out that Baltimore was playing Houston on Christmas Day. It's gonna be at 3:30 because we talked about that this evening. And then Dallas gonna come back and play who they playing? Philadelphia on the 29th at 12 o'clock. So that's our football. Now, Miss Latasha say, Audrey, 28 degrees. I know you snuggle in. I know that's right. They had an earthquake in San Francisco. Oh, really? Today, Miss Sandra? They've been having a lot of quakes here lately. I don't know what's going on. But some of these cities are on a fault line. San Francisco is one. Yeah. Yes, I'm British, UK. Welcome, baby. We don't care where you're from. Come on in the building. Join up with the family. We got people in there from everywhere. Miss Jean is from the UK. She comes in almost every day. Uh-huh. Personally, it is cold to me, but compared to New York, ooh, I done been in New York. I told you I went there to watch that ball drop. Baby, never again. Minus 19. Are you crazy? You got to be crazy to sit out there and watch a ball drop that you never saw hit the ground. Independent Source Podcast. I'm suing the pigs for 11.5 million. Girl, you finna get you a lot of smoney. I spent 385 days on Rikers Island without probable cause. Oh, shucks now. We got a sugar wooger say, I'm fixing to get rich. Well, 385 days, that's a year. 365 days is a year. And how many? 20 days. Baby, Rikers Island, that's a tough prison, ain't it, Independence? What they took you down for, sugar, can you talk about it? They ain't cool at all. They ain't show you no love. Vima, I'm wishing you a happy Merry Christmas. Oh, right back at you, baby. Y'all new people, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Sting. Put the link in there for me, baby. Miss Audrey, somebody put the link in there for me so they don't have to go nowhere to hit that subscribe button. Because if I ask them to go out and hit it and come back, they ain't coming back. That's how folks do you. Put it in the chat so that all they have to do is just hit it while they on here. They offered me $400K. Would you take that? Not if you think you can get more, Independent. Now, you know your case better than me. I don't even know why you were there. But if they offered you $400K, then you probably got a good chance of getting more. That's just my opinion now. I would consult with me an attorney. I wouldn't necessarily hire him because he going to want some of your smoney. And you want all your smoney to go with you. Now, you know your affairs, you know your financial status, and you know if 400,000 is going to completely satisfy you. But let me tell you this, Independent. Don't get that amount of money and don't go down and invest it. You just put it in the bank, ain't gonna make you no money. And then you gonna nibble on it, and before you know it, it's gonna be gone. Let that money make you money and live off the money that it's making. And then you will see that million if you decide to go that 400,000. Okay, do something with it. Buy you some investment property. It's all kind of things you can do. Go sit down and talk to a financial planner. Because obviously you're going to get some money if they offered you 400,000. But don't let no deadlines pass either. All right, sugar. Come back and tell me how you panned out. Isn't Santa Claus there? Santa Claus is he here. I just showed you one. Hold on, sugar. I got a couple of Santa Claus. That one back there was just given to me by Danielle. And then I got one in the kitchen. Hold on, baby. Now I gotta plug this phone back up when I come back, because I'm gonna lose y'all. Hold on. And I gotta take these boxes out of here. There's another one. Him cooking. He got eggs and he got cookies and stuff. He got a square face too. I don't know why his face so square. But that's my Santa Claus. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got Miss Mark. When you want to see Santa Claus, she got about, oh Lord, I don't know how many she got. She got Santa Claus everywhere because she collects them. Yeah. I bought the first one I had last year, and then the gingerbread folks with the skinny legs. Y'all see them? Where they at? Oh, there they are. Uh-huh. I got two of them. One over there, too. Oh, he behind the tree. Maybe I should have pulled them out on this side, and them two should have been together. I don't know if they brothers or sisters or husbands and wives. I ain't figured all that out now. I'm working on it. But this thing ain't charging, y'all. Hold on. We ain't going to be able to have a conversation here if I don't get these phones together. It says 8%. I had 20% when I started. And let's see if I put this one in. Is this a fast charger? Uh-uh. That one ain't working. Oh, that one ain't working now. Okay. Well, if it cut off, that's what it's down to 7 already. What's really going on with these chargers? Let me make sure they're in the wall good. Oh, your horses. And they plugged up good. I just need to go start over with the chargers and all that good stuff. I just do. I really do. I ain't trying to be bothered with all that. Okay. Let's get back over here. Hey, my Ramona J, how you doing? Yes, Santa, up in here. I got, how many I got? Oh, and that other one up there, I showed you when I first came in, and the new one I got today. Yeah, he dressed to kill. And you saw the snowman wearing that hat, baby. Shoot. Y'all better act like you know up in here. Hey, Ms.V in chat. Just went to lunch, popped in to say hello. Ramona J, go make them smarties, baby. I ain't nobody over here mad at you at all. Welcome to the US of A, Miss Barbara. Yes, indeed. Mr. Chase is all the way from West Virginia. Yes, he is. It's 64 here. Yes, thing. We over here in Houston where the weather changes every 10 minutes. You don't like it this 10 minutes. Just wait a few minutes. It'll change on you. Look at that. Was a beautiful day today. Gorgeous day. Now they talking about rain tomorrow. I can't with these people. Happy and blessed Christmas right back at you. You have a beautiful American accent. Oh, it's a little southern drawl, Barbara. Thank you, sugar. Uh, we had an earthquake not too long ago in West Virginia. Is West Virginia on the fault line too, Chase? I didn't know that. But the earth show been shaking and baking here lately. I don't know about them earthquakes. I might be a little scared of them. I done lived around hurricanes and tornadoes so long, I ain't afraid of them. And you got plenty of time to run from them. But when the earth get to shaking and baking, it just start doing its thing. I don't know about that. Christmas carols right back at you. What part of the UK are you from, if I may ask, says Chase? Jingle bells. Okay. You from the Mediterranean. I can't do it. I am Mediterranean. I can't do it. What you can't do, Chase? Latasha, yes, ma'am. If I was a dating woman, a handsome milk chocolate man would be right here. Whoa! No, he wouldn't, Miss Audrey. Ooh, well, let's talk about them handsome men then. Okay, so y'all, I found some signs. Now, y'all may believe in this, y'all might not believe in this, but it made a lot of sense to me. It said, some signs a man will always love you, even if you don't think so, according to psychology. Okay, wait a minute. It was Friday. He said they had lots of rain and cold. My brother lives in Vallejo, California. Oh, okay. We have hurricane warnings. There's no warning for an earthquake. I just start to shaking and baking and splitting and going on. I went on a tram. Where was I? In New Mexico. I'd never seen that before where the earth had split. And it was just a long path, but so deep you couldn't see the bottom. My foolish behind got up on the tram and rode across from one side to the other side. It wasn't nothing on the other side but the high top cafe. So we ate, and then I had to get back in that thing and roll back across again to the other side. Ain't no way over there but on that trail. You get in that basket and you close that door, and I say, I must be done lost my mind. It was the quietest ride I ever had. I dropped a penny, and as soon as the penny left my hand, it was hard for me to see it. Ooh, If probably never snows down there in Houston. I've seen snow in Houston. I've been there since 78. I think twice. It didn't last either. Maybe a day. Not very long. But I'm so glad it is raining there. That means it may snow here. Okay, I can't do cold, is what I meant. I don't like cold, but I have been wanting snow. Well, it's going to be, usually it's cold before it snows and after the snow. When it is snowing, it's not that cold. The temperature drops a little bit. Also, I love your blonde hair. Thank you, baby. It'll change. It's just like Houston weather. I don't keep nothing too long. If you don't like it today, come back in a few weeks. It'll be something different. But anyway, let's get back to these signs of love. Love can be a tricky thing, y'all. And it's hard to navigate it. Very hard. It's often filled with a lot of, what you gonna say, guesswork and uncertainty. You following me? So let's just face it. Men aren't the best communicators. What you got to say about that, Chase? And the other men in the chat. Y'all know y'all don't communicate too well. Sometimes y'all just don't say what you truly thinking and how you feeling, and y'all make it hard for us to understand your emotions. That's all I'm saying. I ain't getting down on you. I'm just trying to tell the truth. Now, that's been my experience from the men that I've encountered in my life. And remember, I owned the barbershop. Remember, I had 5 brothers. So I've been around a lot of men in my life, okay? All right. So if y'all disagree or agree, put it in the chat. We agree to disagree over here about these men. And for those who like the same sex, you can agree or disagree too. I don't know that much about it. Y'all schooling me about that. The Whistle Stop Cafe. Okay, let's see. I'm sick of it. Sometimes men not worth the trouble. Oh, Sting got her opinion here. Okay, here it is. While they may not always say it, there are some psychological signs that can reveal if a man will always love you, even when he doesn't tell you. So let's just share a moment here with chatting with Ms.V. The first thing it said was he cherishes the small moments. So if you, Miss Sandra's agreeing. If you have a man that cherishes the small moments, psychology says that he's okay. He loves you. So, we have a lot of hustle and bustle these days, just getting through life. We often overlook the simple, quiet moments. But in love, these moments matter. A man who really loves you will cherish these moments. Love isn't always about grand gestures. Agree or disagree? Miss Sandra said they start arguments. There's a problem, Houston. Starting an argument. We're going to talk about that. They might just reveal more than you think. He shows you empathy. It is one of the cornerstones of a strong, lasting relationship. Miss Barbara said, correct. He is not just sympathetic, but empathetic to your feelings. He's got to be both. Now, he can't just be one or the other. It's got to come two by twos, okay? Chase said, I am me regardless. If it, let's see that, even if it makes me look inferior or whatever, I am a confident gentleman. I am stronger not to cry or stronger regardless of who sees me cry. It's okay for men to cry too. Y'all have feelings just like anybody else. And got interrupted by the stupid charges. Guess I gotta go out and buy phones and chargers. Lord, I can't win for losing. I just can't. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to come back in. Okay. Let's see. Where my little sugar woogers? 10 of y'all still left in here. Say something so I know y'all. We was doing so good. We had been on here 30 minutes and then it popped off. God bless it. There, my Chase, I can hear you now. Okay, I had to come to the car to charge the phone because the ones in the house, they ain't working. Yeah, I'm in the car. I'm out in the garage. In the car. Sure is. Wait a minute. Somebody texting. That's Thing, I think. Hold on. Let me see what she's saying. I'm reconnected now. Is it because of the rain? I don't know. They went, the phones are going out. I got two phones, lost one. This one cracked. I cracked it on the bus while I was down at the school working in Dickinson. And now I need to go buy two phones and um two chargers, I guess. Because it's the cards. I need to buy the right cards to go with the fast chargers. I went to one of the little cheap stores and bought the phone chargers. The cards, no cards ain't working. No. Hey, my little sis, Merry Christmas, baby. We had us a live check going on over here, baby, at the house, packing the house tonight. And all of a sudden, my stupid chargers went out. So I just resumed the live from the first of it so you can catch the first part of it. We're going to come back and we're going to finish talking. We had just got on the subject of love and talking about whether a man really loves you or not. Okay. So anyway, we're going to keep on with it and they can catch the replay. So in the hustle and bustle of life, we often overlook the simple, quiet moments. But in love, these moments matter. A man who really loves you will always cherish these moments. Love isn't always about grand gestures. That's where we stopped at, okay? And then we had said he shows you empathy. He shows you sympathy as well. It is one of the conversations of a strong, lasting relationship. So my chat was really into it too. They were really talking, whether they, agreed with it, disagreed with it. They were really going with it. But maybe they'll come back, maybe not. We don't know. But we're gonna finish this live. I know that much. He shows you everything about him, and you should do the same. He is not just a man there just for pleasures. He's there to take care of you and the household. Chase is up in here rebuking the devil. Does he understand where you're coming from, even when you disagree with him? That was the big question I wanted to ask, and I had a lot of men and women up in here. So, like I say, hopefully they'll come back. This is the second sign, according to psychology, of true love. He supports your dreams. Now, a lot of men, when women have dreams of doing things they want to do, they'll either just say, well, you go ahead on, that's your dream, or you do what you want to do. To me, that's not support. Supporting me is when things are not easy. Things are rough. It's like when I quit my job at the plant, making 100K a year with benefits. And I went home and I told my husband, who was my husband at that time, that I had quit my job. I did not tell him before I quit the job. I waited until after I quit the job. And then I told him I was gone. But I had prepared for it. I had worked overtime like crazy. I had decided I was going to pay off the house that we were living in at the time. And that way he couldn't say anything because I've taken the biggest bill off of you, which is the house note. That's the way I decided to do it. And if things didn't work out between me and him, which they didn't after 20 years, okay, then I could still live here until I decided to sell or move on and still be able to support me and my child. It takes an understanding to do stuff like that. It takes commitment. It takes compromise. True love will stand the test of time. It takes aspirations. It takes a lot from you to manage a relationship and make it work for indefinite, like to death do you part. I think the last one would have lasted until death do us part. You know, unfortunately, he passed away. But it was the best of any relationship I had ever had. He had a great understanding about things. He was a businessman. He didn't try to dictate, dominate to me my life and what was going on in it. That was totally unimportant to him. He told me, like, when we got together, you didn't have to work if you didn't want to work. I chose to get up and work when I got closer to looking at my Social Security and figuring out you need to go back to work 2 years to make this what you needed to be. And thank God I did. Because had I not, look where I would have been today. It wouldn't have been you going out there to work because you bored. It would have been you got to go out there and work because you need that money. Because it would have been half of what I'm getting now. Does he encourage you? That that is very important for your man to be behind you 100% and support you and encourage you throughout what your dreams are, what your endeavors are. Because if you're out there, I've been down this road before. So if you're out there with a man or a person and they are not supporting you, it's going to be harder on you. Very hard. Back in again. It's a 3-part live on one. The phone charge. I don't know if it's the phone now or the chargers now that's messing up, but it is what it is. But I was saying, does he encourage you to chase your dreams? Does he celebrate your achievements? Does he help you bounce back from your failures? He's not afraid to argue with you. Hey, how you doing, AB? AB, I've been trying to do this live for about 39 minutes of live now. And I was started the live in the house. I came to the car. It went off again. I got 4% on here. I'm going to get through this live and make it one live, okay? But we're talking about relationships and love. When I got to the part when it was talking about does he argue with you? I didn't think in a relationship you should be arguing. But as I went deeper off into it, into the research, it says that it sounds kind of intuitive to argue, but it's constructive, they said, if the argument can be healthy in a relationship. If you can voice your opinion and both can come out of the argument still with an understanding. I don't think I would have called it an argument. I would have called it maybe a conversation, a deep conversation. Argument just sounds like you're fussing at each other. And I don't think you should fuss at each other in a relationship. Okay? But they said it would work. A man who loves you will not shy away from your feelings. I'm gonna you going out in the cold, you stay in here with me for a while. Okay? Just stay in here. He understands it's not about winning or losing, but about finding common ground. And that's what it is in any relationship. I don't care if it's man and a woman and a woman, man and a man, just a friendship. It's common grounds you got to stand on. So you agreeing with me, huh, Chase? I'm glad to have a man in here with me tonight. Um, he respects your personal space. Don't have to spend every single moment with them. That would have been a problem for me. In any relationship I've had, I've got to have my me time. I've got to have space in a relationship. I cannot be up under you, and nor do I want you up under me 24/7. That won't work for me. He has to respect my personal space. I'm going to respect his. So in the last marriage, well, in the other one too, in the second one, because I've been married 3 times. They had the second one had like his man cave where he could go out and he could be out there with his music, his own TV, his bathroom, everything he needed. Um, and that was his space away from the house and the household. Yeah, we back, Latasha. I done been back 3 times trying to finish up this live. But we getting there. And I had the house to myself. When I was ready to leave the house, all I did was pick up the cell phone and call out there and say, hey, I'm gone. I didn't even have to say where I was going because there was trust there. Hey, Jerome, how you doing? Got my man up in here. We talking about love right now. Hopefully I can get through it before this phone goes off again. So I'm going to kind of rush on through it right quick. But in any relationship, you need your personal space. People up under each other all the time. Oh, I can't with that. If it works for you, it works for you, but that wouldn't work for me. You need your moments to recharge and find you again. You need to pursue some hobbies, both of you, him and you. Spend time with friends and family. He go to his, you go to yours. Y'all go there together. Right, personal space is great. I respect my time alone. You got to have some time by yourself. Your thoughts are not his thoughts, and vice versa. He's not perfect. You're not perfect. No one is. You might not always say the right things. He might not always say the right things, or neither one of you could make the right decisions all the time. Maybe sometimes it might upset you or make you feel like you made a mistake, but it's okay. What matters is how you handle the situation in the moment. Hey, Looney Tunes. Andy, what you sad about? Okay? So, apologize to each other in any type of relationship and make things right. I never went to bed mad with nobody. What if you don't wake up in the morning? I ain't never going to bed. I don't care what you said or what you did. I ain't going to bed mad about you. I go to bed and pray for you, pray for our situation. But I'm not going to bed mad at nobody. Nobody can't make me that mad. True love isn't about perfection anyway. It's about the real. Apologize and move on in any type of relationship. He listens to you. He shows you interest in your stories, in your opinions, in your feelings. You have to listen to people to understand. A lot of people speak too soon. When I did the earlier relationship, when I was down there eating, Crystal didn't say anything wrong. She just spoke too soon. And the lady didn't even agree with her, who was the waitress at the table. The truth, Ms.V. Okay, Chase is agreeing with me too. So it's men in the chat tonight that's agreeing with me. Y'all got to listen to each other and show interest in whatever the other one is saying. Don't just sit there and go, Lord. I mean, you got that look on your face like, why don't she hurry up and shut up? Why don't she just hurry up and just be quiet? And you feeling the same way about him. I would rather just say, can we talk about it at another time myself? Would you say that again about it being the wheel? What did I say about the wheel, Chase? I was saying it's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You got to make it right. The decisions you make may not always be the best decisions or the right decision. What matters is how you handle the moment. You need to apologize. Never go to bed mad. True love, it's all about perfection. It's not. It's not all about perfection. It is about the real. He's got to listen to you. He's got to show you interest in your stories, your opinions, your feelings. This matters in a relationship. Listen with the intent to understand. Okay? It ain't about something but the will. I don't know, Chase. About when it comes to relationships. Oh, not about the perfection, but the will. Yes, the will to struggle through it. Marriages can be healthy or unhealthy depending on the two people that have joined into the marriage or into the relationship. If you really want it to work, you're going to put forth the effort. If you don't want it to work, you're going to just nonchalantly just walk around. Okay. I'm going over my friend's house. How you think she is left feeling? What you saying, Jerome? You got to love the person enough to care about their desires. Fact. Yes. When you go back, I want you to go back and listen to the whole live that I did. I had to do it in 2 parts, 3 parts, whatever, because I don't know if it's the phone tonight not working right or if it's the charger. I hadn't come all the way out the house to the car. Well, hello, Ms.V in chat. I'm listening while working. Hey, go get her. How you doing? Okay. Um, Oh, I know what I said, Chase, about a will. I said, here it is right here, because I had wrote me some notes. A man who loves you will not shy away from your feelings. That's what I said about the will. He understands it, not about winning or losing, but about finding common grounds. That's what I said about the will. Okay? And then we talked about needing moments to recharge and, kind of get away from whatever it is that is bothering you or you trying to do, that you need him there with you. It's a 50-50 proposition so far as I'm concerned. And you've got to put forth the best effort. It's not going to work. If you putting forth all the effort and he's not putting forth, or vice versa, you might as well go on and get out of it, because somebody gonna tip out and start cheating, and then there's a third party involved. Once the third party gets involved, it ain't gonna never be right. Mm-mm. Especially if it's a woman out there that the man is chasing. Mm-mm. It ain't gonna happen, because a woman gonna know another woman just like a man know another man. And she gonna be telling him all the things about you because he's telling her the story. His part of the story. His way. Not necessarily the truth or the right way. Jerome, Yeah, you got to give up being right. You got to be willing to meet them halfway. Ooh, Jerome, you sound like you got it together there, baby. You saying all the right stuff. Yes, indeed. Men too show vulnerability. All of us do. At some time or the other, we can become very vulnerable. And men have tough exteriors, but they have feelings too. Women tend to forget that. You go after a man and you disrespect him as a man, you're going to have yourself some problems. A lot of problems. Let me get you out of here, Matt. We're not interested. Okay? See ya. I like my windows to be open to get fresh air every day. I have my windows open right now for that reason. It must be equal. However, I am single now, first time in my life, and I am enjoying it. And you can be single and enjoying. I'm a widow, and I'm enjoying my life. I'm not trying to bring nobody up in my world at this point. I'm finding who I am at this point in my life. And I don't see myself settling down with anybody because I don't want to. I like my life just the way it is. All right. Come back again, Matt. You're gone, okay? Told you, leave me alone. Stop coming in here with that. The election is over. Where were you? Sleep? Yes, same here. Just the way it is, at peace. And I think a lot of people are doing that now. Divorces have become so common. It's more common to get a divorce than it is to marry now. People just shacking up and living together like crazy. And I don't know if they feel like that's easier to do than to go marry somebody and you ain't got to go through all the changes and the splitting up stuff and all of that. I mean, I don't have nothing against nobody living together. But still, even if you're living together, to me, it needs to be a 50-50 situation, on both ends. If he there and he the man, and especially if you don't let him move up in your house, he need to be taking care of that house. Totally. Now that's the way I see it. Chase is agreeing. Ms.V, the blonde really is so beautiful on you. Thank you. I've worn blonde a long time, but I change up from time. Now what you won't ever see me in is black. That just drains me out. I can't do the black hair. Dark brown with a little highlights in it, I can work with that. But just a dark head of hair, sometimes it's quiet support. You don't always have to say anything either. The shared dreams, the willingness to not argue when it's not necessary. Some people put up an argument just to get away from home. Why are you there? Whoever it is not working best for cleaning and cooking. Whoever it is not working best for cleaning and cooking. Well, you need to talk about that before you get married. Don't go marry nobody or get with nobody who can't cook and clean and you know that's what you want. See, all that stuff need to be understood up front. You need to know what those people have before you go saying, I do. Okay? If they're getting out of a relationship, what happened in that relationship so you won't bounce right back into the same kind of relationship that he left? What really happened? And people got to be honest. I am single completely. And it's that's a good thing. If you have not found anybody that you really want to be with. Global reset. I hope you are having a beautiful day tomorrow. I intend to. I intend to have a beautiful day every day. I don't even care what the weather is. I'm gonna have a beautiful day. Y'all make sure to hit the like button as you come in. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate it. In conclusion, I'm gonna wrap this up this time. We coming up on our hour. Get an understanding. Understand the depths of the person that you're with. Ms.V, you said until death do us part. That's a successful marriage, and I admire that about you. Yeah, it was. But then you got to remember that was the third time around. The first two didn't work. My first husband, which is my child's father, was 7.5 years. He got wild oats. I'm out there at the plant working, and he's working days, and I'm working shift work, and we're young. I get it, but I'm trying to accomplish something. I'm trying to have something. But you bringing in a third party. Uh-uh. I'm ready to go. I'm out of here. And that's what happened there. The second time around was 20 years. But you have an alcohol problem. Let's just face the nation, okay? You don't think you do, and you don't have. Uh, I don't see any hopes and plans to retire and live the rest of my life with you. Some women do that. They just sit up and let men run all over them with other women, and they miserable and they unhappy, and then they get to be this age and they looking back over their life, and they know they messed up, but they didn't have what it took to walk out that door and know they could make it. They were insecure women, and that's why they stayed around. I've never been an insecure woman, never in my life. Never will be. I always knew I could make it on my own. I don't have to be dependent on nobody. There's so many weak people that are so dependent on other folks. They gotta have a man. They gotta have somebody in the house with them. They gotta live with somebody. I ain't never felt like I had to do all that. Mm-mm. I came here alone. I'm leaving out alone. But understand the depths of who you're living with. Love might feel like an uphill struggle. But if you really care and you really do love that person, whatever the problem is, if you out there running that street, whether it's the woman or the man, you going to come on up in the house if you really love that person. If you don't, you might just stay there a lifetime because it's easier. She going to put up with my mess anyway. I'm going to do what I want to anyway, so it don't matter. I give her a little change and she'll be happy with that. Even if I give her all, it ain't gonna never be all, because if he out there running women, he got money. It's a sorry woman out there that he running that ain't asking for nothing, just gonna be with him just to be with him. Mm-mm. You can't convince me of that. No ma'am. No sirs. But there are signs of clarity. If you sit down and you honestly talk about it, you will get some clarity to it, one way or the other. I just think in the times that we're living in now, it is just best that you do not go up there hollering about I do, knowing you know full well times are hard out here. You talking about two people now. It should be stronger with two people. That's only if two people are in that house doing what they supposed to be doing and both people are bringing in some money. Them days where he doing it all and you just sitting up there, he better be an entrepreneur for life where he making real money, or he better have a job where he can make real money and he got some bank stash back. Otherwise, And then there are women that feel like you got children for him, so you just gonna stay there. You can't take care of them by yourself. You can't find nobody else who love your children just as much as you. Oh, I don't know about that kind of stuff either. Sometimes it's the quiet support, the shared dreams, the willingness to not argue and make up. So that's the conclusion to my story tonight. Just be real. Be real and raw. R and R. And I ain't talking about rest and relaxation. Don't lie to him and don't you let him lie to you. You better learn who they are. Have a healthy relationship without codependency. Remember your space. A strong relationship starts with understanding. Keep an open heart, open eyes, open ears, and an open mind. Everything needs to be open. I'm at work, Ms.V. Can't talk, sweet. Okay, Miss Vivian, have a good night. I'm just about to wrap it up. But do catch the replay, everybody. Love just might surprise you. You're in the most unexpected state of your life when you're single to mingle. Be careful who you decide to take home with you and say, I do. This has been Chatting with Miss V. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Thanks for putting up with my phone and my charger tonight. But at least we got through it. My hour's upon us. We'll see each other tomorrow. Y'all have a great night and much love to you.